Next to our KUVO Jazz segment, where we take you to the annual Live at the Vineyards event, KUVO General Manager Carlos Lando met up with Oscar Hernandez, leader of the Spanish Harlem Orchestra.
They talk salsa, they talk Latin jazz, and they talk about the power of improvising while recording live. For this band, it's a Grammy award-winning combination. Let's listen.
Oscar, so nice to have you back in Denver for KUVO's signature fundraising event at Balustrade Vineyards.
Well, I'm happy to be here, and we're delighted to be able to be part of this event.
Let's talk a little bit about the Spanish Harlem Orchestra, the anniversary album. You guys have been out there 15 years, got a couple Grammys that you've won. What makes the Spanish Harlem Orchestra so unique and different today based on what we mostly hear when people talk about salsa?
For me, it's just a matter of representing an incredible legacy and history that went before me, of which I'm a part of, because I started playing this music when I was a young buck in New York City. Early on, I got to play with Tito Puente. I got to play with Machito. I got to play with Celia Cruz. I got to play with Ray Barretto. I think that we represent what that legacy is with Spanish Harlem Orchestra. So we brought that back to the forefront in the year 2002 when we recorded the new CD. It got nominated for a Grammy.
This last album is completely just amazing. I mean, you've had so many great jazz musicians also join you because of that spirit of improvisation, because of the aspect that the music is honest.
And that's the difference between commercial salsa, which is very bland. Spanish Harlem Orchestra is one of the few orchestras that still records live in the studio, 13 musicians. Making my personal statement now 15 years, and making a world statement, because you know, Spanish Harlem Orchestra has traveled all over the world. People have become aware of the excellence of the band, and I couldn't be prouder.
Tell me a little bit about the team concept when it comes to making an album. How does that come together?
It all starts with the songs, and for instance, in the new CD, we have 13 tracks, and 9 of those 13 songs are original songs composed by myself or the guys in the band. You know, Carlos writes a song, I said, that's it, I love it, let's do it. And then we get it arranged, we rehearse it. I arrange some of the stuff, most of the stuff, but we have a few other guys who are great arrangers, who understand the concept, and boom. You're putting the finger on the essence of the swing of this music. It's all about the swing. The swing of the barrio, the swing of our community, of what we're about as a people.
Done, Spanish Harlem Orchestra style.
I'm so proud of representing my culture through my music.
Now this music has gone around the world. Your band has done it, and when you look out there and you see people in that audience, and you see that most of them are not Latinos, and they are just enjoying the music, that's got to be so rewarding, regardless of ethnicity.
Well, I'll give you a story. About 5 years ago, we went to Russia, so it's St. Petersburg, and I'm saying, who are we going to perform to in Russia? And it was a club of about 1,200 people who were there for us because they knew who we were, and they were totally immersed in the music and totally immersed in the whole atmosphere of what our music is about.
Well, congratulations, man. Great band. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you, and again, thank you on behalf of myself and the guys and all our people who play our music to stations such as KUVO. I always say those stations are the lifeblood of what we do. Spanish Harlem Orchestra has won 2 Grammys, and we don't get played on commercial radio. I think that people need to go beyond just the dollars and cents of what, you know, things are, and look for quality. And that's where you'll find us. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Bless you.